Good evening to all. Good evening. I hope I am audible right now. Very good evening. Am I audible, guys? If I'm audible, means please mention in the chat box. And Mahmad, good evening. Ramachandra Ram, good evening. Halima, good evening. And Lakdev, good evening. Venkatesh, good evening. And Vasuki, good evening. And Sandeep, a very good evening. Yes, Venkat, good evening. Likita, good evening. And Prema, very good evening. Yes, okay. Yes, okay. Yes, Srinivas, good evening. Krishna, good evening. Satish, very good evening. And thank you for your good reply. And Babitra, good evening. Santya, good evening. Chine is a very good evening. And Abhinesh, very good evening. And Praveen, good evening. Prasad, good evening. Riya, good evening. Hello everyone, this is Philip from Pantech Learning, and I welcome you all for engage your learning experience with Pantech Learning anytime, anywhere and any places. We are always supporting to the students in a technical way. What is our main vision? We are going to help 10 million students to learn the technical knowledge by the easy way. And I welcome you all to today's session, the day 3 of Data Science Masterclass. Today also we are going to discussing about the Python basic programming. So today I am going to discussing about the Python data structures. Okay, so this is the part 2 of Python basics. Okay, so today I am going to discussing about the Python and data structure. Are you guys excited to listening the classes? Are you guys excited? If you guys are excited means please mention in the chat box. If you guys are excited means please mention in the chat box as well. So I'm also so excited to taking the classes today and try to understand this is not a regular class. I need a more interaction from you guys. Okay, yeah. Thank you, Mr. Chandrasekhar. Thank you so much for your good reply and yeah, this is very positive comments. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yes, Priya. Thank you. Yeah. Are you guys excited? If you guys are excited means please mention in the chat box as Philip. So most of the people still call me as sir. It is not comfortable for me. Call me Philip is much better. That will be more comfortable for me. Okay, so call me Philip is very better, and most of the people are still call me as sir. Okay, right. Yeah, thank you so much. Right. So without delay, already you knows when I'm going to getting into the data science technology, that time we need to know about the basic concepts in Python programming language. Yesterday also we discussed the part 1 of Python basics. For example, what about string? What is the functions of built-in functions in strings, and also the numbers, and also the what is the meaning of the variable, this kind of things. Yesterday we discussed. Today we are going to discussing about the data structure. So what is exactly the data structure? Most of the people actually you don't know about that. What is the meaning of the structure, data structure? For example, what is the meaning of the data frame? What is the meaning of the data structure? That we need to know. So now I'm going to getting into the topic today. Right. So most of the peoples are excited. So thank you so much for your positive initiation. Thank you. Right. So now I'm going to getting into the topic. So what we are going to discuss today, I'm going to discussing about the list, tuple, set, and also the dictionary. These 4 different types of data type is called as the data structure. These 4 different types of the data types is called as a data structure. So when you are going to getting into the data science technology, in the sense that time we should call it as this is actually the data structure. It is a one kind of the structure which is stored in a one single variable, in the sense that is actually list and tuple and set and also the dictionary, because it is consist of multiple value in a single variable. That means with the help of list, we can store the multiple value to the single variable. In the same way, list, set, and tuple, and also the dictionary. Right. So without delay, I'm going to getting into the topic today. Right. So yeah, very good evening. Yes. Thank you so much, Bhuvanesh Kumar. Thank you so much. And thank you so much. This is actually very encouraging for me to continue the class. Thank you so much. Right. So now, what is list? So if you have any idea about that in the sense, please mention in the chat box. If you have any idea about that in the sense, please mention in the chat box. Actually, try to understand one thing. This is not a regular class. I need a more interaction. If the command box is still holding in a constant way in the sense, it is not a good way to taking the classes because of maybe it will be boring. So I don't want to make my session as a boring way. Okay, so please interact with me. Yeah. So what is the meaning of list? Do you have any idea about that instance? Please leave your answer in a comment box. Please leave your answer in a comment box. Yes. So Manoj, yeah, it's of course it is right. Yeah, it is a list are mutable. Yes, okay. Yes, it is one of the data type. It's a group of element, of course. So most of the people answered in a very good way. Thank you so much, and very good for the way of giving the answer to me. Thank you. Right. So what is list exactly? List is one of the data type. Okay. How we can identify? We can identify with the help of the square bracket. We can identify with the help of the square bracket. So these multiple items stored inside the square bracket in the sense that is nothing but the list that we can identify with the help of this particular things. And the list is the collection of items enclosed within a square bracket. Particular items may be in a different data types. Maybe it is an integer, maybe it is a string, maybe it is a list, maybe it is a tuple. That means the list or having the actually multiple items. It is consist of collection of multiple items. That items may be list, integer, string or tuple, whatever it is. Okay, so that is list exactly. And three important things for the list. One is it is ordered. It is ordered. And list is mutable. What is the meaning of that mutable? The item can be changeable. And it allow duplicate. The three important things: it is order, it is mutable, it allow duplicate. That is the most important things for the list. How we can create the list here? Here you can create one particular variable, that is x, and you can store the multiple value to the single variable, that is nothing but list. You can see it here, multiple values to the single variable that we can store the single variable. Okay, so here apple, orange, and also the banana. Okay, apple, orange, and also the banana. Okay, is it clear? So this is all about the list. In this particular list, it having different built-in functions we have. What is that exactly? I will tell you one by one. After that, I will show the demo of that all the functions, how does it will be work. Okay, right, clear? Yes, so most of the people are listening the classes. If you guys are listening the classes means, please raise your hands in comment box. Please raise your hands in comment box. And one more thing. If you guys are really like the session means, and the way of presentation is very impressive, and you guys are like the session means, don't forget to hit the like button. Okay, right. Mutable in the sense it can be changeable. The item can be changeable. Okay, that is mutable actually. Right. So first, accessing the item in a list. That means accessing the item in the list in the sense with the help of the indexing number, we can access one particular item in that particular list. For example, apple, orange, and also the banana. That means apple is a 0th index, orange is the first index, banana is the second index. That we can access. For an example, I need a 0th index to display it. With the help of, you can call that particular variable and mention that particular index number, it will be displays the output. That is, of course, it is the apple for this particular code. Okay, right. So access the item present in a list with the help of index number. Okay, right. That can be possible with the help of the index number. Right? Yes. So what is the accessing range? You can access at the any range. For an example, 1 is to 5 in the sense it starts from 1 until the 4th index. So here 5 in the sense -1. Okay. So what is the output here? Maybe orange, banana, kiwi, and also the strawberry. That why? Because of it starts from 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So here 5 in the sense -1 till strawberry it will be displayed. Then what is the written here? Orange, banana, kiwi, and also the strawberry. This is the output for these particular code. Okay, it's clear. This is the way to accessing the item in the list. Okay, right. Then changing the item in a present list. How we can change? With the help of the index number, you can change the item. For an example, the x of 2, second index, you can change. That means you can change that particular item. That's why we call it as the list is the mutable. That means we can change the item. For an example, the x of 2 is nothing but you can change the pineapple. That means orange will be changed in pineapple. Then what is the output of x here? Apple, pineapple, and banana. Okay, because of apple, orange, and also the banana. Because of the second index is going to be changed. Here 0 and 1 and also the 2. The second index is going to be changed. The banana will change in a pineapple. That is the changing in an item. So I will show the example for this with the help of writing the code. Okay, right. Then what is the insert? Insert is nothing but you can insert one particular item in that particular list. For example, if you are mentioning first index and adding that particular pineapple in this, so what is the output here? That means apple, pineapple, orange, and also the banana. Is it clear? Can I understand what I'm saying? The insert function will help to adding the item in the specified index number. Okay, I hope you guys are understood about my point. And also, I hope you guys are understood about my explanation. And one more thing, if you guys are really like the session means, don't forget to hit the like button. The way of presentation, the way of taking the classes is very impressive. And you like the session means, don't forget to hit the like button. Okay, right. So here the insert function will help to adding the item which you specified the index number. For an example, x dot insert, then 1 in the sense that is the first index. So first index you can add, the output will be comes like apple, okay, and pineapple, orange, and also the banana. That means the orange will move to the second index. The orange will move to the second index. The pineapple is going to be added in the first index. Clear now? Yes. This is insert function. Then append function. Append function is also, it's similar to the insert. That means the item will be added at the end of the list. So what is the difference between insert and append? Insert in the sense you can specify one particular index number that can be added on that particular index number. Then what about the append here? Append in the sense it will be help to adding the item at the end of the list. That you can see it here. For an example, this will be add the specified item at the end of the list. That means the output will be with the help of dot append. The help of dot append to add this pineapple, apple, orange, banana, and also the pineapple. That is the output. Because of it is going to be added at the end of the list. Okay, that is append. Then what about extend? We can add the two different lists with the help of the extend function. So that's why I mentioned here. You can add the one list into the another list with the help of the extend function. That means the item, this particular x is a one particular list and dot extent of y in the sense it is going to be added in a single list. That means all 6 items is going to be merged and also the add in the one single list. Okay, right. Then remove. Remove in the sense the remove function will help to remove one particular item. Inside the normal parenthesis, you have to specify the value of the item. So that's why I mentioned here. Okay, right. Now pop will help to remove the item, specify the index number, which you for an example. For an example, x dot pop of inside the normal parenthesis without mentioning any number in the sense, automatically it is going to be removed at the end of the list. But if you specified one particular index number in the sense, that particular item is going to be removed. That means x dot pop of 2 in the sense, the banana is going to be removed. X dot pop of 1 in the sense, the orange is going to be removed. Okay, is that clear? Yes, hope you guys are clear about it. Yes, and clear function, it is going to be remove all the items in that particular list. Okay, then sorting will help to making the ascending order of that particular items. And sorting descending means it will be going to be descending order. Then copy list, it is going to be making the another list. So once you want to going to change, once you are going to change, yeah, that is asking Mr. B triple R. You are asking the good question to me. What is the difference between pop or remove and remove? So remove in the sense you have to specify the value inside the parenthesis. Pop in the sense you have to specify the index number inside the normal parenthesis. Can you understand what I'm saying? Is that clear? I will tell you and I will show the example for that. Okay, right. Pop in the sense you have to specify the index number inside the normal parenthesis. And remove in the sense you have to specify the value of the item inside the normal parenthesis. Is that clear? Yes, hope you guys are clear about it. Then copy list. This will be actually create the new list by copying. Once you want to change the y variable in the sense, it can be changed only y, not affect for the x. Can you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, it's cool. I hope you clear. And Tejaswani, yes, once explain pop. Yeah, sure. Right. Pop in the sense, normally inside normal parenthesis, you did not mention any number inside the normal parenthesis in the sense at the end of the item of the list is going to be removed. Is clear? And second one, if you're mentioning any index number inside the pop, for an example 0 in the sense, the apple is going to be removed. 1 in the sense, the orange is going to be removed. 2 in the sense, the banana is going to be removed. If you did not mention any number inside the normal parenthesis of pop function, at the end of the item is going to be removed. Yeah, definitely I will show that. I will show that particular example of that. Right? So this is all about list functions. Okay. So I'm going to show the example of that. Right? Yeah. Initial. What is list exactly? That's most important. Right? That is most important. So list in the sense collection of multiple values or collection of values or collection of different data types. Okay. So here you can store the value in a multiple data types. Okay. So x is equal to, I'm going to create how we can identify with the help of the square bracket. Then apple is a string, 2 is an integer, and 3.1 is the float, and 2 is the boolean. Different kind of the data type we can stored in the one single variable. That is nothing but collection of different data types item. And three importance of the important things of the list. What is that? It is ordered, it is mutable, and also it is allow duplicate. For an example, you can see it here. It is ordered. It does not change any items. It is printed in the same order. Is it clear now? And it allow duplicate in the sense, again I'm going to enter the true, and yeah, you can see it here right now. Yeah, you can see it here. It's allow duplicate. The two different functions is important things is clear. Okay, right. Now I'm going to accessing one particular item. Yes, I will tell you. I will tell you Chokareddy, Avula Chokareddy. Definitely, I will tell you the difference between the x is equal to y and also x is equal to x dot copy. So, what is the difference between equal and also the copy? You are asking the good question. That is a good question. I will give the answer for your question. Should wait. I will explain one by one. Right. Fine. Now, I'm going to accessing the item in that particular list. So, what is the list name here? That is x. And call 0th index, it will be definitely apple. If you call the second index in the sense, what is the output here? Of course, it is the 3.14. Right? This is the way to accessing the item. Okay. Yes, the screen is not clear. Yeah, I will. Yeah, it's zoom. It's clear right now. Yeah, I hope it's clear. Right now, the x of 0th index and 0 in the sense it is going to be accessing the first item and display the first character of that particular item. It will be displayed. That is A. Then I am going to accessing the first item, that will be 2, and second item, that will be 3.14. Is clear? This is the way to accessing the items. This is the way to accessing the item of that particular list. Is that clear? Right. Now I am going to create another list. That is X is equal to apple, orange, kiwi, banana, and also the strawberry. Now I am going to getting into the list slicing. Okay. So print of 1:6. That means it will be considering as starts from first index till fifth index. That means, so what is the output here? It starts from orange, that is the first index, kiwi, banana, and also the till strawberry. So what is the output here? Of course, the orange, kiwi, banana, and also the strawberry here. Right? Yes. Now I'm going to accessing the second item. So that will be also returning pineapple here because of what is the second? Yeah, just a minute. Yes, just a minute, guys. So this is the way to accessing the item. Then x of 2, the x of 2 is equal to pineapple, in the sense it will be equal to adding the second item. Adding the second item. That means x of 2 is equal to pineapple, in the sense you can see it here. You can see it here orange, apple, orange. Just a minute, I will run it again. You can see it here. Just a minute. So 1:6, in the sense it will be displayed like this. So I'm going to adding the item in a second index, that will be adding pineapple here. So x of 2 in the sense pineapple. X of 3 in the sense third index is going to be add. And print, you can see it here. Sorry, I'm going to run it again because of it is running in a cloud here. You can see it here. The x of 3 in the sense the third index is going to be add here. The third index is going to be add here. That means apple, orange is the first index, kiwi is the second index, banana is the third index already. You can see it here. But here it is replaced pineapple, then it is going to be add here. Right? Now, okay, now I am going to add the insert function. So what is the meaning of the insert function? Insert function will help to adding the item which you specified the index number. For example, first index kiwi is going to be add. That means apple, okay, apple, and also here kiwi. Okay, apple, and also here kiwi. This is the first item is going to be insert. Okay, first item it is going to be insert. Okay, right, Mr. Huwa, and what? Philip, it is not the second value, not pineapple as the first value, fruit, so will be 0. Yeah, actually I'm saying you can see it here. Third index is going to be add. That means apple 0 and 1 and also the 2 and 3. That is the pineapple here. Okay, right. Now insert function will help to adding, which you specified the index number, that is the first index is going to be add. Then append. Append function will help to adding the item at the end of the list, which I said before, right? Yeah. Now the ABC and Mr. Lokita Sri, certificate will, I will tell the answer for this particular question at the end of the session. And Mr. Kalingam, yeah, ordered in the sense it will be displayed the same order which you created in that particular list. Unordered in the sense the item position will be changed. The item position will be changed. That is the unordered. Ordered in the sense the item position will not be changed, which you created before. Okay, is clear? Yes. Okay. Right now the append ABC in the sense it will be help to add the at the end of the session of this particular list which you created before. So after strawberry, the ABC is going to be added. Is clear? Right. Now x dot append def in the sense it's going to be added at the end of the list. That you can see it here. After ABC, the def is going to be add. That is append. Is that clear? Till now, I hope you guys are clear about it. Right now, Yes. Now I am going to create the two different lists, that is X and also the Y. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Dot extend will help to add into one particular list. You can see it here to the X. Now the X will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It will be going to add to the X list. That is extend. Okay, right. Now remove in the sense these particular function we have to specify the value inside the normal parenthesis. So print of X in the sense the last item is going to be removed. That means I specified the 8. Okay, so remove function also it is going to be removed, and pop in the sense what in this X dot pop up 0. X dot pop up 0 in the sense that particular 0, that particular what is that 0th index is going to be removed, and you can see it here, the output of this. Clear now? The pop in the sense you have to specify the index number, and remove in the sense you have to specify the value inside the normal parenthesis, right? Yes. Okay, fine. Now you can add one more thing here. Yeah, fine. Just before that, just I will tell you before that X dot pop off. So what is the function? What is the output for this one? Okay, right, just a minute guys. At least you have to pass the at least you have to pass the one particular index number inside the parenthesis. Okay, right. So that you have to delete it here, and you have to pass the value here. Right. Now print it is going to be removed. The pop function will help to remove the specified index number. The item is going to be removed. Then dot clear. Okay, dot clear. So dot clear in the sense it's going to be clear all the items inside the list. Okay, then short it is going to be making the ascending order of this particular list. You can see it here based on the alphabet. Apple, banana, cucumber, orange, and also the watermelon. But here you are going to create different order. But when you are going to using the dot short will help to dot short will help to remove the it is going to be making the ascending order based on the alphabet. Yes, okay. In pop function, can we remove all the values? Is it possible? No, it is not possible. You have to one specified index number you have to specify it. But clear means you have to clear all the items. So that time you have to use the dot clear function will help to clear all the items in that particular list. Mr. Sriram. Yes, okay. Now, yes. Still now, I hope you guys are clear about it. For the numbers, the same ascending order you can make it, and descending order in the sense X dot short. Okay, X dot short. Then normal parenthesis, the reverse is equal to true. So already I told you, Mr. What is the difference between pop and remove? Remove in the sense it will be help to remove the value. You have to specify the value. The same function only, but in remove you have to specify the value inside the normal parenthesis. Pop in the sense you have to specify the index number. Same purpose only. Okay, all right. Right, okay, fine. Now the reverse is equal to true. That will be help to making the descending order. Right, okay, fine. Then now X is X dot copy. So that means here I am going to create the another variable, that is Y is equal to X dot copy. So then the same value will be there. Okay, here I want to change. Okay, I want to change. Okay, so X of 2 is equal to ABC. I'm going to add the and replacing that particular item. Second index, the cucumber is changed ABC. Okay, but it is not affected in Y. It is not affected in Y. But when you are going to using the equal to function, that time it is going to be affected the both list. X is equal to same list, Y is equal to same list. When you are going to changing one particular item in the X or Y, that will be affected both. But when you are going to using the copy function, that will not affect here. For example, here X changed, but Y is not changed. Because of it is going to be create the separate list. So dot copy function will help to create a separate list. Okay, right. So that's it for this particular list. Okay, right. Okay, fine. So before that, I'm going to explain about the internship. I'm going to talking about the internship. Yeah. Our associative partner, APSSDC. Our associative partner, APSSDC, Andhra Pradesh State Skill Development Corporation. Once you're joining this particular internship, you can get it a certificate from APSSDC. That will be the valid certificate for you. Okay, right. So these particular masterclass, data science masterclass, you can now convert this masterclass into the internship. Masterclass into the internship. How it can be in the sense, what is the benefit of this particular internship? That maybe you are asking the question to me, right? That maybe you are asking the question to me. This particular 30 days live session for you, and you can get the record once you join this particular internship. You can get it 90 days, like record. The recorded videos will be received, and that particular recorded videos accessible for 3 months. Okay, and the 8+ projects we are going to discuss in that particular internship. So this will be completely hands-on project. Okay, 8+ source code also available, and you can get it the 8+ source code here. Okay, 8+ source code here. So this source code is more useful for the projects, 8+ projects I'm going to discussing about this particular internship. And 30 days downloadable files is available, and 6 hackathon classes for only the internship user. Only the internship user. Okay, right. This is for the first batch. Okay, so the first batch of the internship is going to be end within 2 days. So please hurry up. Okay, please hurry up to join the internship here. And certificate which is gated from APSSDC, the confirmation certificate letter from APSSDC, you can get it. Okay, so these all are the benefits. Recorded videos, all the source code for everyday classes which I discuss, and also the presentation and also the PPTs, all the downloadables you will be get, and the hackathon classes will be available. That will be completely related to doubt clarification classes. Okay, and certificate which is get it from APSSDC. Okay, right. How to enroll this particular internship? The link is mentioned in the description. The link is mentioned in the description, as well as the link is pinned in the command box, and you can find it. And you can find it in that particular link at the top of the command box. It is pinned in the command box. So don't forget to register for this particular internship. This will be very useful, and you can get it the more knowledge about the data science programming class. Okay, the registration fee normally we charge 999 rupees. Once you are going to use the coupon code TSA3, that will be once you are going to use that, in the sense you will be getting the 590 rupees only. The discounted fee will be 590 rupees. So very less money, and we are giving this much of content. So this much of money and this much of content, this will be actually very useful and very valid amount for you. Okay, don't miss this opportunity. This offer is available for the first batch is going to be end within 2 days. Okay, within 2 days, this weekend, this first batch is over. Please hurry up, and all the source code will be available for batch 1. Okay, so don't miss this opportunity, special opportunity. What are the projects we are going to cover? So you will be learn, build and develop the different projects in data science. First one, credit score classification. So what is the problem statement of that particular project, and how to create a model for that, and how to giving the solution for that, and how to predict that. This kind of the things we are going to discuss complete procedure to create a this particular target, and stress prediction model, and also the social media ad classification, groundwater level prediction, and also the current analysis prediction, and also drowsiness reduction by using the convolution neural network, chatbot creation, electricity price prediction. So these are the projects I'm going to discuss in this particular 30 days internship. You want to build and develop with me in the sense, don't forget to register for this particular event. This will be very helpful for you because of the money will be very less, that is 590 rupees only. Don't miss this special opportunity. So this special offer will go to end within 2 days. In this weekend, we are going to end this particular offer. Otherwise, you have to charge nearly 999 rupees. So please use this special offers and also opportunity to you. Okay, now I'm going to getting into the topic. What is tuple? What is tuple? Okay, right. Yeah, it is Mr. Deepak, you can join and you can watch anytime and you can learn anytime. Okay, so that is for internship class. So you will be receiving the recorded videos for every day's classes. Okay, right. Now, tuples. So what is the meaning of tuple? This is also the one of the data type. So three important things. So what is the difference between list and tuple? The only one thing. Okay, the only one thing is, what is that in the sense? The list is mutable, but tuple is immutable. And order, it allows duplicate. So three important things. The one difference between list and tuple in the sense, what is that? List is mutable and tuple is immutable. And one more thing, how we can identify the tuple? We can identify the tuple with the help of normal parenthesis. Okay, so all the items, the collection of items enclosed with the normal parenthesis. The difference between the list and tuple is a immutable. That's it. Okay, right. How we can accessing the items? The same procedure. The same procedure in a list. Okay, right. And accessing the range is the same thing. It is going to be displayed. Tuple is immutable. That means if you want to change the item in that particular list in the sense, in that particular tuple in the sense, you can't change the item. But you can change the item. How we can do that in the sense, you have to convert list in, tuple into the list. That time you can change. After that we have to convert into the tuple again. So how we can change the item in that particular tuple in the sense, you have to convert into the list, then change the item, then we have to again convert into the tuple. So that is the procedure. You can see it here. The y is equal to list of x, then it is going to be converted, then adding the key v, okay, then it is going to be changed in a tuple again. So that is what, this is what the tuple. And how to remove that? The same thing. Remove in the sense, the remove function will help to remove the value. And how we can combine the two different tuple? The same procedure. The same procedure, x plus y, we can store that particular value to the different variable. That means we can combine the two tuple with the help of plus operator. This is actually the arithmetical operator. Okay, right. So I will show the example of that, then only you can understand. Now the tuple. So tuple we can create like this. This is actually similar to the list. So we can accessing the item with the help of x of 0 in the sense the first index is going to be displayed, and x of 1 it is first index is going to be displayed, and x of 2 in the sense the second index is going to be displayed. That means you can see it here, 0, 0 and 1, 1 and 2 in the sense 3.4, and you can slice from 0 to 3 in the sense, what is the output? Apple, and 1 and 3.4 without this true. You can see it here. Then print of x. Then you want to change the item. You want to change the item in that particular tuple in the sense, how we can do that? You have to convert the X into the list, that is Y is equal to list of, this is a procedure to changing the item. That means Y is equal to list of X. Okay, then print Y, this will be converted into the list. You can see it here now. You can see it here. This is actually tuple. How we can identify the tuple? With the help of the normal parenthesis, right? And how we can identify the list with the help of the square bracket. So once you are going to change the tuple into the list, in the sense the list of X is going to be changed tuple into the list. Okay, right. So now print of Y, it is going to be converted to the list. Now you can change the item. Am I right? Now you can change the item because of the list is immutable. Immutable. The tuple is immutable. So now you can change the item, that is Y of 1 replace 2. That means 1 change to the 2. Then again you are going to be change that particular list into the tuple with the help of this particular function. And it is going to be changed again. The list is going to be changed into the tuple with the help of tuple function. Is that clear? How to changing the item in that particular tuple? With the help of, we have to convert the list, then change, then again going to be convert to the tuple. That's it. Right? Now remove the same thing. With the help of dot remove, you have to specify the value of that particular list. The tuple is going to be removed. Then okay. Then now yes, okay, right. We can add the two different lists here. Tuple here. That is with the help of combine the plus operator. That is arithmetic operator. Yes. What is the confusion, Mr. Srira? Please specify that particular question. You want to change one particular item in that particular tuple, in the sense you have to convert into the list. That's only the confusion actually, right? So just to try it yourself, you can clear, right? So this is the way to adding the and comparing the two different tuple with the help of the plus operator. This is all about tuple. Now I'm going to getting into the set. Okay, set, it will actually set is also the collection of unique item enclosed within curly braces. The same thing. Okay, and here the items in a set have no defined order. That means when you are going to print this particular set, it is unordered. It is unordered. That means the item position will be changed. The item position will be changed. Okay, right. Now the set or mutable, that means we can change the item. It does not allow the duplicate. That's it. Okay, then duplicate will be ignored. For an example, here the duplicate in the sense orange and also the orange. When you are going to print this in the sense, only one orange will be displayed. Right? Now, adding the item, this will be used to adding the new item to the particular set. That means for an example, apple, orange and also the banana. This is the one kind of the set. Okay, the x dot add will help to adding the item. Okay, adding the item, that means it is going to be add at the end of the that particular set. Then update. So update will help to adding the and update will help to combining the two different set. Okay, then remove will help to remove the item. And difference, what is the meaning of the difference in the sense? To find the value existing in a X alone. For example, what is the difference actually in the sense? What is the similarity between these and this? Okay, so that will be going to be displayed. I will show the example for this one. Okay, then the same thing, X alone and intersection. It is going to be find the common value of the both the set and the symmetric difference. It is going to be all the items which are not common will be the that I will put, that I will show the example for this particular set here. Okay, right. You can see it here right now, then only you can understand. Yeah, mutable in the sense it is changeable. Okay, right. The X is equal to, with the help of how we can identify the set here. That means flower bracket or curly bracket. There's a curly bracket. You can specify the item inside the set and print this. It is actually unordered. Already I told you it is unordered. Unordered in the sense the order will be changed here. When I am going to print this particular set, it is unordered. Okay, then I'm going to y is equal to, again I'm going to it is not allow the duplicate. One is unordered. Now it is you can see it here, the proof of that. Now y is equal to, I created 1, 2, 3, then 4 and 2 and 3. Here the duplicate 2 and 3. Okay, so now I'm going to print this. It does not allow the duplicate. It does not allow the duplicate. You can see it here when I'm going to print this. Okay, fine. Now I'm going to add the item. That will be help to adding the item at that particular set. You can see it here. So add of 5 will be added at the end of the list. Then x dot update will help to adding the two different set. That means x is the different and y is the different set here. And you can see it here. It is going to be add false 1, 2, 3.0. But this is not in order because of it is unordered. Okay, then remove. You have to specify the value, the same thing, and you can see the difference. So what is the purpose of this particular difference? What is the purpose of this particular difference? Apart, when you are going to compare two different set, it will be displays the different. What is the difference between these set and this set? The 5 is there. Yeah, of course the 5 is there. 6 is there. Of course the 6 is there. The remaining value will be displayed. That you can see it here. That means 7, 8 and 9, 10. Because of y dot difference. If you are going to print x dot difference in the sense, difference of y in the sense, it will be displayed 1, 2, 3, 4 will be displayed. Okay, right. Now intersection, it will be displayed the common value of the both list. Common value, what is that? 5 and 6. And here 5 and 6. There is no common value here between the x and y. Yeah, Ashrit will send the attendance link. Should wait. Okay, because of your learning the Python programming and Python data structure. Will send you. Should wait. Okay, then x dot intersects, that will be display the common value and semantic difference. What is semantic difference in the sense? Apart from the common value, remaining will be the display. That you can see it here. So 5 and 6 is the both are common. The remaining value will be displayed. You can see it here. The 5 and 6 will be displayed. The remaining value will be displayed. That you can understand. Yeah, sure. Sure. Okay, right. Right now, dictionary. I will tell you the smallest example here. Okay, that after that I am going to finishing this particular session. So dictionary is the one kind of the data type. What is dictionary exactly? How we can identify? We can identify with the help of the curly bracket. We can identify with the help of the curly bracket. So this is also collection of elements. So already we told you for the list and tuple, it is an item. In a dictionary, we should call it as the element. So what is the meaning of element? Element is consist of keys and also the value. That is variable and also the value. Here the name is value, sorry, key, and also John is the value. Age is key and 30 is the value. Country is key and India is the value. Okay, right. So dictionary is a collection of multiple elements inside the curly bracket. Okay, right. So dictionary is or allow mutable, and key and values pair can be added and removed and also the modified. Okay, right. And duplicates are not allowed for this particular this. So it is ordered, it can be changeable, it does not allow the duplicate. Okay, right. Now you can see it here. This is the format of the dictionary. Okay, then duplicates are not allowed here. Okay, so here for example, age is equal to 25 and age is equal to 25. In the sense, one age is going to be displayed and all data types are valid. Okay, all data types are valid and accessing the dictionary with the help of the head function. And the keys will be displays the all the keys values. Values will be displays the all the values, and items will be displays the all the elements in that particular dictionary. And changing the values like this, I will tell you. Okay, update and pop and nested dictionary. So before that, before thanking session, I will show the example and I will show the demo of this particular dictionary. Okay, right. Are you guys listening the class? Are you guys listening the class? Most of the people are like, wanted to finish up this particular session, right? Because of it is nearly 8:50. So I will show the single demo of this particular dictionary. After that, I'm going to wind up this particular session. Okay, fine. The attendance link is shared. So who all are waiting for the attendance links, please fill the feedback form of today's classes. Okay, right. Now X is equal to, I created one particular dictionary here. The X is equal to how we can identify. How we can identify, in the sense we can identify with the help of the curly bracket, and the elements is consist of keys and also the value. That is, name is a John. Here the name is a key and John is a value. Then age is a key and 20 is the value. And country is a key and India is the value. Okay, now I'm going to print this. It is ordered. Okay, it does not allow the duplicate. You can see it here. It does not allow the duplicate. Okay, so the age will be displayed 25 here. So very biggest value it is going to be displayed, right? Yes, okay. Yes, Mr. Kulkarni. Python is the most important basement of the data center and also the machine learning. Because when you are going to learning the libraries, when you are going to accessing the data set, in the sense that time we need this kind of the function. So what is the purpose why we are going to use that, in the sense without Python we can't do anything for the data center and also the machine learning. Try to understand, Mr. Kulkarni. Okay, right now. Now I'm going to create one particular dictionary here. X is equal to the same thing, but here you can add. Here you can add keys and also the list like this. You can add. Okay. Okay. Fine. Now print this one. It will be displayed like this. And for an example, you can accessing the item. You can call that particular key and it will be displays the value here. And what about the get? Get, in the sense the country will be displayed. This is also will help to accessing that particular elements in that particular dictionary. Then dot keys will displays all the keys name of this particular dictionary. Name, age, country, and also the language. That is also the key. And X dot values. Values will be displayed all the values in that particular dictionary. John, 20, India, and also English, French, and also the Japanese. You can see it here. Values, X dot values will display all the values of that particular. Then items will display all the items in that particular dictionary. Now, you can change the value of the specified keyword. For an example, X of age is the keyword, and you can change the value. That means 20 into the 30. That you can see it here. The same thing, X dot update. Update, in the sense you can add the language. You can add the languages. That is, languages is equal to English. Right? That means the languages is changed, because of the update will help to changing the item. Update will help to changing the value of that particular item which you specified it here. Because of before that the languages is in 3 different languages, but now we are going to change only one languages, that is languages is equal to English. Right now pop, the country is going to be removed. You can see it here. Country is going to be removed with the help of specified that particular key. And the same thing here. Yeah, now this is all about the dictionary. Okay, this is what I have to complete today. I completed. So this is all about the data structure. Okay, this is all about the data structure. Hope you guys are understood about it. So my question is, okay, we learned tuple, a list, and also the set, and finally the dictionary. Okay, we learned, right? So I hope you guys are understood about the today's concepts and today's examples as well. Is that clear? If you understood means, please mention in the comment box here. Please mention in the comment box as well. Are you guys clear? I hope you guys are enjoyed the today's session. I hope. So if it is clear means, please mention in the comment box. You want to learn more about the Python programming and also the data science concepts in the sense, don't forget to join this particular internship. This is actually very special offer to you. So normally we charged each and every internship 999 rupees, but we are giving only for you for the first batch. Only for the first batch 590 rupees. Don't miss this opportunity. Don't miss this opportunity. This much of money and this much of content I'm going to taking this particular internship for you. And what is the benefit of this particular internship? You can learn the more and many concepts for the data science programming and also the machine learning concepts, and you can receive the hands-on practice for 8+ projects, and you can receive all the downloads for everyday's classes and the certificate which is get it from APSSDC. Okay, this is actually very valid internship, so don't miss this opportunity. This offers only for the first batch. This offers will be closes within 2 days. The closes soon within 2 days. The link is mentioned in the description to join this particular internship as soon as possible, right? Yes, okay. Before motivational and thanking session, so I will share the one of the most information in Tamil. Okay, yeah. From pantech elearning, we are always supporting to the students in a technical way. So நீங்களும் தமிழ்ல ஈஸியா கோர்ஸ் கத்துக்கணுமா, வீட்ல இருந்தபடியே நாலேஜை கெயின் பண்ணணுமா, அப்போ இந்த ஆப் உங்களுக்கானது. ஸோ pantech e-learning மொபைல் அப்ளிகேஷன்ஸ் யூஸ் பண்ணி அதிக பெனிஃபிட் பெற உடனே இன்ஸ்டால் பண்ணுங்க. ஸோ சீக்கிரமா போயிட்டு பிளே ஸ்டோருக்குள்ள போய் pantech e-learning அப்படின்னு டைப் பண்ணிட்டு இந்த அப்ளிகேஷனை இன்ஸ்டால் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. அண்ட் பாஸ் அண்ட் பிளே ஆப்ஷன்ஸ் உங்களுக்காகவே இருக்கு. நீங்க எப்போ வேணாலும் நீங்க அதை லேர்ன் பண்ணிக்கலாம். ஸோ நீங்க படிக்க லேப்டாப் அண்ட் கம்ப்யூட்டர் அப்படி எதுவும் தேவையில்லை. நீங்க இருந்த இடத்துலயே எப்ப வேணாலும் படிக்கலாம், ரைட்? ஸோ உங்க மொழியில படிச்சு நாலேஜை கெயின் பண்ணலாம். ஸோ pantech e-learning உங்களுக்காக தமிழ், தெலுங்கு அண்ட் இங்கிலீஷ் மொழிகள்ல கோர்ஸை இன்ட்ரடியூஸ் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. இந்த வாய்ப்பு உங்களுக்கானது. நீங்க படிப்பதற்காக அதிகமா செலவு பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னு தேவையே கிடையாது. ஓகே, சோ நீங்க மொபைல் அப்ளிகேஷன்ஸ் யூஸ் பண்ணி அதிக செலவுகளை குறைச்சி உங்க நாலேஜை கெயின் பண்ணிக்கலாம். ஸோ இப்பவே இந்த அப்ளிகேஷன்ஸ் போய் இன்ஸ்டால் பண்ணுங்க. ஸோ பிளே ஸ்டோருக்குள்ள போய் pantech e-learning டைப் பண்ணி இந்த அப்ளிகேஷன்ஸை இன்ஸ்டால் பண்ணி உங்க நாலேஜை கெயின் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. அண்ட் நீங்க கோர்ஸை படிக்கணும் அப்படிங்கிறது உங்க லாங்குவேஜ்லயே படிச்சுக்கலாம். தட் இஸ் 3 different languages, தமிழ், தெலுங்கு அண்ட் இங்கிலீஷ். ஓகே, ரைட். ஸோ டோன்ட் மிஸ் திஸ் ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி. அண்ட் 3 கோர்சஸ் வந்துட்டு ஃப்ரீயா அவைலபிளா இருக்கு. ஒன் இஸ் பைத்தான், another one is Matplotlib for Telugu, and also React.js in English. Okay, right. Now I'm going to getting into the session. My time. Sorry. Every day I mention in my time I will give the motivational for you and for me. So if I read one motivational quote I want to share to you, and even it is suitable for me as well, it is very impressive for me. Here today I'm going to talking about the travel. Travel is sometimes it is not pretty. Maybe it is not always comfortable. Sometimes it is hurt. It even breaks your heart, but it's okay. The journey can be change you. It should be change you because you had a good experience from this particular travel. Okay? The journey changes you, and it should be changes you, and it leaves mark on your memory and your conscious as well, on your heart, on your body. That means on that particular travel, it will be help to adding your memories, mark your memories, and mark your conscious on your heart and your body. And you can you take some time with you. For an example, without someone, maybe it will be hurt. Sometimes the travel is needed to the long time, in the sense you have to be with someone. That travel definitely hopefully you leave something good behind you. Okay, so travel will give a good experience. The travel will give you changes. Okay, the travel will give you the changes and will give you the memory, will give you the good conscious, will give you on your good memory on your heart. Okay, so make your travel in a better way with someone. Okay, right. So, right. Thank you all. If you have any queries, you can ask me right now. Any queries, guys? Any queries? Yes, sir. Yes, I'm a big fan of. Okay. Thank you, Philip. Thank you so much, Mr. Prema Kumar. Yes, yes, we have a class on Sunday as well. Now try it yourself, Mr. Vishal. For the explanation purpose and for the good explanation, for the better understanding, I was using the Google Collaborative today. Yes. Okay. Any queries, guys? Any queries? We can't make it that will be considering as dictionary only, not in a set sometimes. Okay. Any queries, guys? Within 2 days, the offers is closer soon for the internship. So do faster to join there. Yeah, classification in the sense yes or no, 0 or 1. The output will becomes like that. For an example, rainfall prediction. Based on the data features, based on the weather condition, the rain will be fall or not. That is the classification. What about the regression in the sense? Based on the data features, they're based on the land, based on the area, based on the availability, the house price will be like that. That is how much and how many is the regression, right? Yes, tuple is like a list only. Yeah, libraries I will teach you in a future days classes as well. Okay, right. Thanks a lot, Mr. Philip. Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, guys. Okay, explore your knowledge with us anytime, anywhere, and any places. We are always supporting to the students in a technical way. Good night, all. Have a delicious dinner. We'll see you tomorrow with a different topic. Bye bye.